Hello, everyone. Everything's working. The game sounds working. That sounds like I hear little buttons. All right, then we are back. Well, it's been a week, and you know what time it is. It's time that evil is afoot. It's time that I get back to Starfield. Uh, really not much as far as any sort of announcements go or anything like that. We've been going pretty steady on things. I will say, if you haven't seen the Baldur's Gate 3 stream from this last Saturday, definitely go and see it. That one was a banger. I like that one. That one, especially the ending, it was very surprising. I won't spoil it, but it was probably one of my favorite streams of Baldur's Gate 3. Maybe aside from the big explosion. That one might have taken the cake. But today we're actually here with Starfield, and I have managed to get back down onto what is this place called? Neon. Back on Neon. I was off doing some little side missions and whatnot off screen, kind of just playing around, doing modding. A lot of the stuff that I do on Starfield lately is modding, but back into my ship that I've been using. I did end up getting a new suit. Not much different than the one that I had, but fits a little bit better. Doesn't clip as much with the little belt there. And so I think that I'm ready to keep going. Last time, if I remember correctly, uh, we had a mission from Ryujin to kind of investigate the board and the employees there to find out who the mole was. We had stopped a little bit prematurely on that one due to the fact that there was a stream issue and that everything was kind of bling, had an echo. Yeah. Yeah. Seems to be all fixed now, so I'm going to go ahead and get back into it. And let's get going and meet this guy at Madame Sauvage's, which seems to be like the place to meet every NPC ever. Also, I was actually here earlier, and I think after a bit of a rest and some time away from Neon, it seems like Miss Sophie over here is finally done shooting at me on the way in. Alrighty. Lavages should be through a door. Yes, step side. Which actually, after Ryujin, I decided what I was gonna likely do is just start doing a lot of the side quests. Exploring some of the lesser known ones, perhaps. Or just ones that are easier to kind of forget. I'll just go through and see like what's actually all that interesting to do in through here. I'm hoping that there's some good stuff, but I think by then I'll be back into my my old coat.
It's messed up when a guy like me is better off than those people carving chasm or working a desk job. You got an appointment? 'Cause if not, consider this area reserved.
Buddy, you have a very punchable face. Yeah.
Wow, nice to meet you too. Good thing you aren't with marketing.
No.
I've written up a program just for the occasion, but as Ryujin knows, it's yours for either a price or a favor.
Yeah, I just don't even care about
pleasure,
money anymore.
As always. Your job is simple. Just run this little beauty on Hilaro Chen's computer, and the program will take care of the rest. Once you're done, bring the slate back to me at my place. Whatever encryption Hilaro has is bound to take some real work. More than my little setup here can handle.
Oh, very good.
It's nice to see you know more than just sneaking around and talking a good game. Here's the slate. I'll be waiting.
Alrighty. Here's a really interesting question. Do I bother worrying about people's lives? What is the evil playthrough style here? You know, because these people are part of the corporation that I'm working for. I'll say I'll do my I'll try to figure out a way through, and if not, I'm just not gonna worry about it. You know what? I think I'll have my actual blade. It'd be interesting to hear a few them yelling at me for killing a few people, if it happens. Oh, whatever. Alrighty. First, I'm gonna steal on my way through. Okay. Ooh, I can power down the floor lights. I didn't think about that last time. This is interesting. Uh,
You don't belong here. I'm taking you down for questioning. Oh, you want to do this the hard way, huh?
wow. Caught. Guess that's that. That's one down. Thank you. There's, oh. Hmm.
Got away. Next time they won't be so lucky.
Honestly, you guys had no idea where it was. I don't even know how anybody got alerted. One person way over here. There's a flat trap working. I love these little things. It's the goofiest little mod that I picked up.
Show yourself. forgot what was coming to them.
That's terrible. Yeah, they're definitely gonna yell at me for the casualties.
Area's clear.
Hmm. No. Love how manipulation doesn't actually break stealth or anything. You just get them to attack each other, and they're like, "Yeah, sure, why not?" And when people hear the gunshots, they don't come running. Actually, you, even if you're using a completely silent weapon. Third person sneaking. Oh, person is a. What? Can't reach him. Out of my. There you go. Back.
We're under attack!
No, we're not. I just realized I may be whispering a little bit too quietly, trying to create the effect. I don't know if my mic will even pick that stuff up. Ooh. Hmm. Got a guy down there. Guy's over there. see me? There or I see me if I don't move. Oh crud. Right.
You're not authorized to be here. I'm holding you for trespassing. Why do I always get the dumb ones? Ah!
Bird helmet. Maybe I'll wear that around a few places. That'll be funny. Security guard. Security robot. There.
Don't be stupid! Stop! Now!
What the heck?
Ryujin security. No sudden moves.
Are-
We've got a live one here!
Okay, like that one's on Bethesda. I don't even know how I was able to see me.
I have no more enemy targets in sensor range. Stand by while I search the area. I am unable. Not possible.
My patience is wearing thin. Nothing officers here. Let us pray we don't find you.
What is this person doing? Can they even actually see me? No. What? Yeah, I remember getting caught once in my previous playthrough, and I reloaded. I did not want to kill anybody on that playthrough. And this time, well, who cares? Nice that way. Oh yeah, that's something I thought about before I was playing, and did I actually ever switch it out? Like, 12%. Yeah, I never actually. Yeah, but crap.
Stop in the name of the law!
Definitely gave himself away. In these Ryujin guard helmets quite a bit. I think I'll leave the rest of it.
I've been waiting for this. Let us pray we don't find you.
I'm gonna find you,
Dang
you
it, why can't you get the timing right?
Very thin.
Here. Sliding on the stairs. Be pissed. You know what? Money already. I'll just be done with it. I don't want more called in. They're gonna be washing a lot of blood out of the carpets here. Yeah, I wonder what's in here. Oh, go. Ooh, do. Near. Yes. Yeah. Well, let's see here. Ooh, no. Hey, what? Okay, you guys saw that, right? I put weird as hell. Mouse policy is not negotiable in question. Okay. Right, and then get out of here. Oh, is there a? Okay. Ooh. Drop this off on my ship later. Currently trespassing. What? It's still giving me that message. Real weird. Okay.
So, you made it. Guess Ryujin's security really is slipping. Just brimming with confidence, aren't you? But I've seen your work in the trade tower, so I'll at least give you some credit. Now, I'll take that program back that I gave you, and let's give the data a look.
Oh my god. That message needs to stop. It's gonna drive me insane.
The program I gave you to run on Ularu's computer basically opens an all-access backdoor for me. I can see everything and anything, so let's take a look. Ularu has some impressive encryption on her files. Not that I can't crack it, of course. Circumventing protections, running decryption. This should just take a moment now. Damn, I'm good. That went faster than I thought. I'm saving several files to a slate for Dalton, including access history and anything related to Project Dominion. Adding in new encryption for him as well, so he's the only one that can view these. And done. You're all set. I've got the new encrypted slate. Let me tell you, it looks like fun times ahead for Ryujin. Technically, I'm not supposed to look, but it's kind of hard to not see what's going on while running all my software. Since you came through on your end, let's just say that slate isn't going to paint the best picture for Ms. Imogene Salzo. But bear in mind, you're dealing with some pretty talented people when it comes to falsifying information. Hey, I want to believe she's innocent too, but all I can do is provide the data, which is pretty damning if you ask me. Here's the slate. As usual, always a pleasure doing business with Ryujin.
Mm-hmm. It's currently giving me this thing. It may be loading my save. Might get rid of it. It's gonna get annoying very fast. Okay. I sure hope that it's stuff. Somebody's gonna be very angry at me for shooting a bunch of security. But oh well. People!
Ever wonder how the Crimson Fleet seems to be everywhere? Don't cause any trouble.
Sorry, all the trouble that I've caused has already been caused. Oh boy.
Let's hear your report. I hope you realize what your negligence has cost this company. Your orders were to incapacitate or evade security, not go on a killing spree. Tell that to the families we'll have to contact. Not only that, but it's all hands on deck to fix the damage you caused.
Too bad.
Now, let's see what sort of data was worth the lives you took. I didn't think it was possible. But someone's been accessing Ularu's files remotely. It's quite a complicated trace, too. I'm impressed Nix was able to track all of this. Damn. And there's our culprit. Imogene Salzo, Senior Operations Specialist, and one of the few I had in mind for who could pull this off. Either that, or she's highly displeased with someone at the company. Well, before we make any harsh decisions, I'll need to question her myself. I want you to head to her office and escort her here. You have to make sure she doesn't try anything before I have a chance to speak with her. Don't put anything past her. When you're dealing with corporate workers, discerning the truth from the lies is the hardest part.
got paid 5,000 for that. I'd say it didn't really affect my pay that much. Well, let's see. Hey, this is where I killed a bunch of people. Hi. Yeah, I guess the blood did clean up pretty quick.
Taking a break. How's it going? I heard congrats are in order for you getting that deal pushed through. Masako's been after a partnership with Quantum for some time now. So you can be sure you're on a short list of favorites.
I better do this right. I don't want you to go reading down my notes.
Try not to harass my techs too much. They have work to do.
Let me guess.
Yeah.
Looking for Imogene?
Yep.
I'm sure you can tell by now. She isn't here, which is a shame since I have several documents I need her to sign off on. She's always been the master of avoiding desk work. I'm not even sure that's any business of yours, but I do enjoy keeping close tabs on my counterpart. Dare I ask why you need to know?
It's perfect. Well done. This should be enough to get me
Oh,
back in the field by
so it's that intriguing. All right, I won't pry, but this will be a fun distraction for the day. I have Imogene's last location at Frankie's Grab and Go, which we all know is a front for the Sioka Syndicate. You'll want to get executive sign-off if you plan on chasing after her. I'd say Dalton is your best bet. Yeah, because bosses love it when you go around them. Have fun with that. Good luck finding Imogene. Oh, and if you do catch up with her, be sure to let her know I had everything to do with it.
I will. Yeah, no. I don't intend on doing this the other way.
Ever run to Spacers? Better have credits to spend.
I need a drink.
You lost, kiddo? Just something I call everyone. Nothing to get worked up over. I had some high hopes for this shop back when my husband and I opened it a while back. These days, if you ain't a regular, you're usually trouble. Or something happened. Let's just say those hopes died a long time ago. Until next time.
So, requires a key. Guaranteed they don't actually have the key on them.
Changed.
Even though they'll open it for you later. Let's see. Back way in. Back way. Over? No. Guaranteed they're probably protected too. But there's a... here. Round. Oh, of course not. That'd give me player choice. So there's one way through. So, how much do you want to bet? I'll bet all the money in the world. There ain't shit on either of them. Here.
Hope you're a paying customer.
Oh, good.
Oh, man!
Wasn't asking. Because you're pretty much a witness.
Hey,
I heard you!
Man, I'm having trouble shooting them.
Damn recruits making stupid moves.
I will find you.
Where'd they go?
Where did you come from? I'm not the only one that just saw him appear, right?
You think this is a game? You're not gonna like it when you lose.
It's a game. You're not gonna like it when you lose.
Red dot somewhere.
Can't hide forever.
Really wanna die hiding like a scared little kid?
Coming here. Thought I was gonna see some action tonight.
Alright.
you really want to die hiding like a scared little kid?
No one killed Sioka and lives. Cover me. I'm reloading. Get out of the way.
You're not gonna like it when you lose. I got more with this
Ow.
Where are you? Run. Fight for south.
Okay, gotta switch up. I want it. Okay, I'm stuck. Really? There's more? Or more? There's a lot more.
My head!
Man. One moment. One time I forget to mute my phone.
Suppressing shots! Now!
Oop. Hey. Gone. How are you?
You can't run from me! Suppressing shots! Now!
Okay, I need something a little bit more kick. So many. Right. Should be back. No. I can't see the stream because there's ads. Really, resubscribe. Well, there we go. I think we're good. Let me check to make sure that this is working. All right. You're good to go. Let's get back into there. Who the heck knows where I am in here? Blue screen of death really sucks. But I'm back. I'm alive. Looks like my SSD is having trouble. Order a new one. An expense I did not need. Mm-hmm. I really installed it. I got this this loading screens mod because I didn't like the Starfield ones. But the more and more I look at it, the more and more I realize it's all AI generated stuff, and it starts to look more and more uncanny valley. And I keep meaning to uninstall it, but I never do.
You really want to die hiding like a scared little kid?
Oh right, down here is before I kick the hornet's nest in full. Oh, pain in my butt. You know what? I'm done.
Not even trying to hide, are you?
Oh. done. I don't have the patience for this stuff anymore. Okay. Come on, bring as many as you got. Look, the whole hornet's nest is already kicked. At this point, I might as well just start going to town. Ooh, Syndicate Club suit. I like that. And it'll be pretty unique once I wipe them out. Take it there was a bunch of them up here since they kept coming from this direction. So why am I invisible permanently? That'll undo it. Ends. Oh, I am just permanently invisible now. That's weird. Oh. You know what? I think whether we can some way to. Yeah, like. Okay. At least undo that. Ace is still invisible. Air's still invisible. Okay, well, I guess I'm the invisible person then. Okay. That'll eventually face scoring. Really up here of note. This is a place for them to spawn up and down at me. Or is there actually anywhere for me to go? I should have reloaded before I came out here. Hold on.
You didn't hear that?
I hate when I do.
What you think was gonna happen? We're dying for this shit. Screw this! I'm out!
Seems like that's where I'm supposed to go, but there are more people over here, so make sure that I finish this building off. Anyone? Down in there? Who knows? They shoot themselves. They shoot. Not, I guess one of them might get away.
Hold it right there, Op. I need you to back down and give me a chance to explain. I had a feeling you'd be the one to come after me. Yeah? And I didn't look guilty before, based on those files you got from Nyx? Ularu set me up. Yes, I've been acting as a double agent, but because she ordered me to. The assignment was meant to deceive, not benefit. And Project Dominion is way above my pay grade. It'd be impossible for me to deliver it. At least, intentionally. The only load of crap is me being guilty. Think about it. An internal neuroamp that can theoretically control other people? If the evidence points to me, it's because Ularu used it to set me up. What better way to frame someone than to take control of their mind and have them actually perform the actions? You want evidence? I've got it. Ularu has the skill to pull this off, but she's also been behind the desk for years now. I knew she'd miss something. This slate holds all the evidence against her. I just need you to deliver it to Dalton. It's the only way.
Yo, Darkstar.
I'm innocent.
Going okay. It's well, really, I'm just I'm trying to do this the wrong way. Like, she's being very difficult about it. I'm either gonna have to shoot her or just force her to come in. Yeah, you're coming with
Can't
me.
do that. The moment I step in that building, Dalton will lock me up, and Ularu will be on high alert. Of course you do. Look, if you just bring this slate to Dalton, I'm sure he'll understand, but if I go with you, everything is ruined. It's your choice. Do
Oh, I
you
know,
want the
right?
truth? Or do you just want to be Employee of the Month?
I want to be Employee of the Month.
You're going to regret this. This is bullshit.
This is such a beatdown. Ooh, I get her suit even. Like it. And her coffee. Heck yeah. Anything else in here worth grabbing? Oh, it's novice. Quick. I thought so too. Maybe in the beta they did. I'm not on the beta, so that's entirely possible. But yeah, I got the chameleon head glitch right now. It's kind of annoying. Okay. Wait. What? How the bloody... Oh, you gotta be kidding me. I should do it the wrong way. Okay. Some credits at least. And don't you know, they'll have to fix every bug like 3 times before it actually sticks. Okay. First of all, does her suit actually look good? What is it? Imogene sells a suit. Oh, it looks so good. Oh, I gotta move my legendaries over to this one. Heck yeah, look at this. Oh, I may do that then. I've got to go back to my ship and actually change this over though. Yeah, it even looks better than that one. I love it. Okay. Go back and mess with that. Oh, wait. Or executive suit? Then why does it still keep showing her? Whatever. Alright. Well, let's fix that real quick. Well, you miss me doing everything in my power to do things the wrong way. I pretty much wiped out Ryujin's security staff. He was very angry at me for it too. And well, you know, Ularu refused to come with me, so I had to kill her. It's gonna be a fun day back at Ryujin. Also, but I got some coffee. I had Yuko's coffee, which but I got somebody's coffee. Imogene's oh, it's a miscellaneous item. That's so weird. Okay. Just guess it's a trophy at this point. Oh yeah. I don't typically realize there was a person moving down there. Hi. No, stay. I'm not leaving here until you're all dead, each and every one of you. Ooh, what is that? That looks like a very interesting wakizashi or something. Yeah, mine. Ooh, what is this thing? Never run across this before. Syndicate Enforcer. It's a wakizashi. Not bad. That's cool. That's cool. Oh, that's the one. Okay, I recognize this now because in my melee weapons mod, I gave it the comfort grip and the Damascus modifiers. So, well, that's cool. Is it better than my current weapon? That's a good question. I am Groot compared to. Ooh, that's pretty good considering that it hasn't been given all that much. Let's do this. Kind of nice. I'm gonna have to think about it. I'll use it for a little bit. Use it on this other person that's running around here somewhere.
I didn't join up for this.
Well, where are you? Syndicate back room. That's where you know what? Where the heck? Not even within my range. Huh. Oh well. One will escape to tell the tale. Ah, that's pretty cool. That's a pretty interesting idea. I actually have to put some of my pictures in there as like for like my mods and stuff, that would be a good idea. I just can't ever get the no, it's closed for business. Yeah, I should definitely put my pictures from my mods up there. That'd be a good idea.
Not sure if those Peru zealots
I just can't get my photos to actually show up. That's why I got the other one, which was the loading screens. But maybe I do that with mods instead. I can set up a mod that does it, replaces them. I think that'd be a good idea.
Well, look
Oh.
who's back.
Hi.
Dalton's gonna lose it when he finds out you went to the Syndicate without talking to him.
Meh.
Middleman? I would pay to see the look on Dalton's face to hear you say that. And you didn't even have the sense to speak to Bayou. Apparently not. But that doesn't mean you won't see any consequences.
But
So tell me, what did you find out? Fine.
break off, woman.
I won't push. Enjoy your time with Dalton. It'll all trickle back to me sooner or later.
Cool. I don't give crud. Alright.
I've been waiting here for ages.
I hate waiting. It's just more time to doubt myself.
You know what? Dalton can wait a moment. I actually want to confront Ularu. Not because I want to...
Don't cause any trouble.
We're gonna need the door closed for this.
Is there something I can help you with? All right. This sounds like a closed-door conversation.
Well, I closed the door.
Just a moment.
Literally just closed it. Woman. What the frick?
Shutting the door and engaging locks. There. Now, is this some sort of joke? I thought Dalton was conducting a real investigation. And just where is this absurd notion coming from? Perhaps you do have an advantage here.
He is coming from within the
Since it's
house.
just you and me here, I'll come clean. I leaked Project Dominion to Infinity Ltd. But I'm no mole. With the amount of secrecy and security surrounding that project, I'm happy to report that's true. You see, I'm not a mole. I'm an opportunist. And no one is more loyal to Ryujin than I am. Masako, on the other hand, is losing her touch. Ryujin needs strong leadership for what lies ahead. A CEO who can make the hard decisions. Oh, I'm no traitor to Ryujin. I'm the one that's going to keep this company on top for decades to come. So, now that you know, it's time to see how good you are at making hard decisions. With your help, I can take down Masako and make the credits worth your while. So whose side are you on? Masako's or Ryujin's? Smart choice. Now that I know where your loyalties lie, I suggest you act as if nothing's changed. If you're looking for a scapegoat on Project Dominion, you can feed Imogene to the wolves. When it's time for the next phase of my plans, I'll let you know.
This could be the most important meeting of my career.
Looks like meeting with her beforehand was the good idea. Okay. Or evil
So,
idea.
you're finally back. With no sign of Imogene. And here I thought sending you after her would be a simple task. I'll have Yuko determine her position, so we can start tracking her. You were too hasty. Imogene could have had valuable information we could use. Were you at least able to gather any data on how she was able to access Project Dominion? And this is precisely my concern against such technology. I'll be sure to bring this up to Masako. Now, I need to undertake the laborious task of writing up a report to summarize all of this. In the meantime, Masako has requested your presence in R&D. She wants you to meet her in Vinakara's office. Not that I enjoy it, but I wouldn't trust anyone but myself with these reports as it is.
You didn't need to have anything to say about what I did. Oh, that's kind of funny. I guess going to Ularu kind of overrode that whole thing. It's kind of interesting. Okay. All right. I'm gonna step away for about 5-10 minutes. I need to small break. I'll be back really quick. I'll leave you with some music. All right. Alright, I'm back. Sorry about that. Had to step away though.
They know how to make a client feel welcome up here.
Yeah? Oh. They have a very good cleaning crew. Alright. What am I doing anyway? Meet Masako in Vina Colorado. Okay, right. Research and development. Yay! I really gotta know how some of this is gonna go.
I need that Rothicite if we want to complete the neuroamp.
I'm just concerned the entire station was wiped out by something.
Don't worry, we'll figure it out and get that shipment back.
Why does somebody recall this?
You're here. It's time to put a plan in motion to take full control of this situation with Infinity Ltd. The mole took priority. Now that Dalton has everything he needs, thanks to you, we're free to proceed. We don't know to what extent Infinity has taken the current neuroamp schematics, so our top priority is completing our own. Let me introduce you to Vina Kalra, Head of Research and Development. She'll give you the initial details.
Yes, details. You see, the internal neuroamp is supposed to consist of 2 parts. The first part, the part Infinity stole, handles the manipulative effects. The second part is a shielding modification designed to protect the user against other neuroamp users.
Mm-hmm. I am curious about.
We can't, but the shielding aspect was never officially a part of Project Dominion. It was an afterthought of how to safeguard our own people from being manipulated, so it was being researched separately as a mod. The research itself was in early stages, too early for board approval, so only myself, DeMarcus, and Masako know about it. You got that right.
No one wants their greatest asset used against them. Once Vina can complete the internal neuroamp and shielding mod, the plan is to outfit you with both and have you infiltrate Infinity Ltd. We can't risk the assignment until we know your mind has the necessary protection. Good. I'm glad you see this as an opportunity.
And I love a willing subject. Now it's just a matter of getting the key ingredient. The final kink in both designs was finding compatible materials to use for conductivity that the human body wouldn't reject. I've finally created the perfect alloy, but it requires a newly discovered refined element called Rothicite.
Which is where I come in. We have a confidential contract with Consolidated Mining to gather, refine, and ship the Rothicite straight to us. Their last shipment is late, and neither we nor Consolidated Mining have had any communication with the Carinae station. My thoughts exactly.
We need you to head out there, secure the shipment, and bring it back here so Vina can complete her prototype. And I want to know what happened. We need to take any safety measures to make sure this doesn't happen again. That's what I like to hear.
The mining station is CM Station RC-1. It's on a moon called Carinae 3A in the Carinae system. The shipment should be in the research and control tower, but the outside doors are kept locked down. This keycard will let you enter the mines so you can access the tower from the inside. Good luck.
We can't lose that shipment.
Alright. I'm gonna get off of Neon for once. Man. I've been off Neon since I was pulling those little gigs on like space stations and stuff. They really make you work your way up, I swear. Alright, let's see here. Alright, I just remembered. I may still have a bounty on me. And I can't get caught with stuff. Really need to modify stuff before I can... So... Oh, no, she might get mad at me all over again. Running! Running! No time to scan me. Hopefully I don't actually have a bounty. I don't know. I think that I got a bounty from killing that one person in there, but I think I may have killed the only witness, so it may have erased it. I got no clue. Come on, Vasco, before they realize that I get a bounty. Alrighty. Real quick. Yeah. Hold of that apparel. Salzo suit and this. Take that off there. Put it on the other. Come on. How is it being that much of a pain in the butt? This game has so many just annoying bugs. I wouldn't say that I've run into any that are particularly game-breaking, except for the one that deletes your crew if you place down the doors wrong. But that is technically created by mods, since I don't think that you can normally get that to happen outside of a mod. But like this, whatever this is, I don't think it's a... Let me interact with this. Okay. Fine. I guess we'll take off first and then maybe it'll... You do it. Oh, for the love of God. Fine, I'll do the regular fast travel. I hate doing that on stream, but hey. Desperate times and all that. Really? Yeah, I don't know what the problem is with showing me anything. The ingredient. Show on map. Oh, it's just way the frick out here. No, I do wish something like that was in the game, you know? Able to explore some space station on a habitable planet. That'd be cool. Not space station. Habitation? Colony? Whatever you want to call it. Okay. Now, if things are finally done being a problem, moved everything, so it should let me, or else I'm gonna have to restart Starfield entirely to get it to work. Finally. Jeez. Okay. The Gene sells a suit here. Well, that's one I can do. I don't have that. Oh, whatever. Stuff. Okay. Well, I just found the strongest reason to murk Imogene. Has a very nice looking suit. Okay. Let's put stuff up. Yeah. Later. Actually, since I got a hold of that. Put that. Put one of these up. I actually kind of want to keep one of them because it fits with this. Syndicate Club suit. It is kind of nice. Definitely gonna keep it. Resources. Any of the others? Okay. Plenty of space now. Where is that thing again? And yes, that is a mod that lets you do that. You can I don't remember what mod it was called, but it lets you have a control over this. It doesn't just open all on its own. This one doesn't have that because this one is different entirely. Ready. Let's see here. What would be the best way to do it? I think let's clear the outside first. Hey there, buddy. Here. Yeah. So much stuff that you can pick up in these places. anybody. One person. Somewhere in there. Guess I gotta get into the building bit again. Here we go. Right. Magazine. Oh, didn't realize you were still here. Done something with that, I did. Alright, that's my job. I like using my, call it the grenade launcher while I'm indoors. I always hit myself instead. Here, click to take it. Did you? Hey! Range enough. Come on, buddy. I'm a little quiet while I'm murdering, I guess. Hey, what the heck? I do like having additional enemies to fight at once. At a certain point in this game, it just gets way too easy with the vanilla number of enemies. Ow, 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 ow. Hey, I'm grabbing ammo. Evidently a weapon way. Okay. Wait. Here you're clipped back. That again, spear probably sells for it. Let's see. It's just the one.
What's that?
Oh my god. Fucking hitboxes. Okay. Time to go.
Potential threat.
Did that really not?
Target reached.
That's it. Here we go. That's what we're looking for. All right. Here we go. Emergency attack. Clinic delivered. Cancelled. Redirected to the clinic. Yep. That's not gonna go well for them. What's quite advanced cutter? I'll take that. Hit back. I gotta read the contract first. Whatever. Okay. Okay. For no reason. Real quick before I take off. Drop some of this stuff off. Okey-dokey. There we go. let's go retrieve that shipment.
Greetings, Captain.
Ma'am, I'm just a courier.
I understand that. I'm not blaming you directly. Dr. Salvato, how long have you been here? And in that year, how many times have we had this conversation about late or missing shipments of supplies?
I believe this is the third time.
Yes, that sounds right. 3 times. I will be making it very clear to your superiors that lives are at stake, and the clinic requires reliable transport. If your company cannot...
Okay, I just...
someone else.
This area's off limits. Authorized personnel only. An outbreak? I haven't heard anything about this. Understood. Here's an access card. Good luck.
Yeah.
Hey, who let you in here? This is a restricted area. In that case, you'll want to speak to Dr. Lane.
You better get that approval soon. Excuse me, but this is a restricted area. You need to leave. Checking up on us? I feel like we should be the ones checking up on you. What do you want? Of course you do, because daily reports simply aren't good enough. The third group, like the others, failed to take the internal neuroamp, all resulting in death, with the exception of one, currently comatose. Sean and I are hopeful we'll be able to revive the subject, but until we receive proof of human trial authorization, any fourth group will be refused. Don't act so surprised. Infinity is well aware. In fact, I remind him of those statistics in every report I send, which happens to be daily. The standard response is always, failure is to be expected, but keep pushing forward. Well, you'd be the first from Infinity to think so. It's a relief to know they have at least one employee with some sense. Now, anything else I can help you with? I was hoping that was a mistake. That will save me the trouble of writing yet another complaint. It's on the table. It's all yours. Anything else? Good. Now, if you'll excuse me, work to do.
Now, I need to make sure that they don't have the people to continue this research. Sorry. Here's the other one. You were working on it too. No, I don't think that was the guy. Looks like she'd probably be working on it. But where was the guy that I was talking to in here? Where did he end up going? Oh, there you are, buddy. Hi. There we go. Alright, cool. Patient records. So this. A10's overall condition hasn't worsened. Okay. Which patient is that? Let's see. Ah. Okay. Do here. I don't think there's a way to get with that. Okay, whatever. Wasn't really part of the... Alrighty.
Hope that outbreak is still contained.
Yeah. May not want to go in there for a while. You know, just to be safe.
Need some work done?
Oh, it's that bug again. There we go.
Space. Please hold your current speed and heading while we scan you for contraband.
Yeah, make it quick.
That's all we need.
Go. I'll just go. No sense in putting you guys through the landing animation and all that.
Don't wander into any restricted areas.
Damn, where the hell did I put that torch?
Well, no, that's interesting.
I hope we're keeping you busy.
Hey
We're
there.
wasting time.
Is that my beautiful shipment?
Oh,
You were
yeah.
right about this one, Masako. So I've heard. Now, I shall excuse myself and get to work on finalizing this prototype.
So, what did you learn about CM Station RC-1? I knew something bad had happened. Were there any survivors?
Yeah, why were there no guards there?
Our station on Carinae 3A and Consolidated Mining's contract were both confidential. We had no reason to believe they'd be under any threat. Of course, we had no reason to believe we had a mole, either.
Which is why you probably should have been ahead of that. Anyway, but yeah.
Good. I may not condone murder, but I refuse to have sympathy for indiscriminate killers like Ecliptic. Especially after massacring innocents working for us. Now, I also had a report that you were spotted at the clinic. I take it you traced the shipment there? I figured it was related. And were you able to determine the purpose of this secure wing?
Oh, yeah, they were doing messed up stuff.
Human trials? Without even completing his product? Oh, Lucas must be insane. I'll make sure Yuko's team extracts every bit of information they can from the clinic's database on this. Between hiring Ecliptic and unauthorized human trials, we have enough to take Lucas down for good. And with the Rothocyte secure, it's almost time for us to make our move. Exactly. It also buys us time, which, unfortunately, we need. I'm sure you remember your actions during Directive Theta, especially in regards to Administrator Bayou. Thanks to your inability to follow protocol, we now owe him a debt. One that you get to pay. You do, so listen up. The Administrator wants us to deal with a rival operative. And when I say deal with, it means he wants them dead. This is not an assignment I give lightly. That's exactly what he wants to hear. Find the operative and do what you must. We already have a team prepped to handle any fallout. When it's done, report back to Dalton. I have a meeting to prepare for.
Actually curious, how does this differ from what happened the first time? Alrighty. What am I supposed to do here? Travel to New Homestead. Okay. Oh, hi. I guess you're angry again. Maybe I do have that bounty on me. Maybe get that taken care of. I'll have to stop in with the Crimson Fleet after I'm done with all this and get it taken care of. Actually, I may want to do that first, because the Hopetown place, I think it's under the same rules, so probably don't want to go there and get myself blown out of the sky. Let's see. Hey everyone, yeah, I know, you're probably wondering why have I been away for so long? You know, gotta get all those contacts out there. Ryujin Industries is gonna be a nice partner to work with. Just gotta, you know, give me a little bit of time. Let's see.
As long as you put the fleet first, we won't have any problems.
Board. Here they are. Really? Just 500? That's it. Okay, whatever.
Every time I see Radley smile, I want to punch him in the face.
Well, that's good. All I really need.
Yeah?
You see SysDef as a joke. They haven't caught us yet.
Not sure there's much of UC SysDef left. I'm sure we'll see him around, though. Okay. Yeah, I do wonder about that myself. But you know, I guess maybe they've had it up to here with the amount of flack they get for everybody taking over every single faction in Skyrim. So like, you know what? Let's not have you be the leader of every faction by the end of the quest. Which honestly does feel a little bit more realistic, but I don't know. Go. Hey, come on. What's going on here? No. Oh my lord. Oh, they want me to go to New Homestead, not Hopetown. Misread. Well, whatever. Good to have the bounty taken care of either way.
This is UC Security.
Oh, right. I gotta wait.
Prepare to be scanned for contraband.
Yes, yes. Hurry it up already. I want to land.
And we're done.
Thank you. It does, kinda. It's like, when it comes to the Crimson Fleet, I feel like a lot could have been done there. I feel like with the UC quest line, there could have been a lot more actual, like dealing with aeromorphs, you know? It sucks because I really enjoyed the Terramorph thing. And would have loved to have more opportunities to do some anti-Xeno fighting, but didn't really have that many. Honestly, I would say as far as ratio-wise, the UC fleet was, or the UC Vanguard quest line was a lot more. It was a lot more talking to people than it was shooting things, which is a shame. Considering that's why I joined. Okay, what am I supposed to... It's out. You know, there is one quest line I have not actually completed. I joined the Freestar Rangers, never completed their mission. Excuse me? Like, that wasn't even a big deal. Hi. It's gonna take a while for them to find that body. I have not even seen that quest line yet. I have no idea what it is. I think that is one of the cool things, is that there is a lot to do in Starfield that I haven't even done yet, even on my third play.
Welcome to New Homestead. Please make your way to the building at the end of the path and down into the colony below. Stay safe and enjoy your visit.
Okay, I'll keep that in mind. We gotta eventually start looking for side quests. I know that after I'm done with the Ryujin industry stuff, I gotta do some side quests and see how badly I can complete them. So far, I really have no idea just what all is out there. But I definitely want to go running around Neon picking up quests. That's one of the main ones that I want to do. There we go. Oh, really?
Welcome to Freestar
That's
Space.
kind of funny.
We're going to do a quick scan for contraband, and you can be on your way. All right, you're good. Welcome to Neon.
You know, I'm actually a little disappointed there aren't more options for dialogue if you're wearing the Starborn. That feels like something you're running around in like that feels like something that would get some reactions. Oh, really? Well, what kind of costume is it? Is it an actual, like, suit that you wear, like a space suit? Or is it just, like, a suit like I have on now? I feel like there's no way that it can be its own space suit. Okay, fair enough. A little bit too high. Hey, buddy.
Ah, back from doing Administrator Bayou's little favor. I quite share your sentiment. I'll send word along to the Administrator that amends have been made. For now, you've got more important things to deal with. I briefed Masako on the mole and went over the evidence you brought from Nyx in detail. Yes, the evidence was quite damning. After some debate, we decided to fully disclose the results in this meeting. So I wanted you to be prepared. Yes, the possibility was discussed. But we felt honesty may be more beneficial in this case. Now, let's get this over with, shall we?
Not tacky at all that I'm wearing Imogene's suit, is it? Really? I don't think that I ever got a special dialogue with my suit. Wonder if maybe the modular Starborn suit doesn't count. It has the same keyword tags, but maybe it uses something else like a form ID.
Breach. We discovered a mole within the company who leaked vital information about Project Dominion to Infinity Ltd.
You've got to be kidding me. Just don't tell me it's Vina. I think we
No, it wasn't visible. Okay, that makes sense.
Before you speculate any further,
Did not know that would be a thing.
It's not Vina. The guilty party is Imogen Salzo, much to my disappointment. Our operative here obtained the evidence to confirm it.
I'm impressed you pulled that off without any documentation passing through my hands.
Dalton, how does something like this happen?
We demand the best. So that's the threat we deal with.
I may have well-trained operatives, but security is your responsibility, Dalton. This is a huge failing on your part.
I accept the responsibility, but let's not forget. The mole has already been exposed and dealt with.
Of course. Thanks to another of my operatives. I know you're not insinuating that this is my fault.
Imogene's been dealt with, so bickering is pointless. All I care about is reacquiring our property and what this might be costing us financially.
Vina is completing the internal neuroamp prototype as we speak. Our operative will receive the implant, infiltrate Infinity Ltd, and obtain any and all research. I have it on good authority. The experimentations they've done to replicate the missing pieces of our work have resulted in fatalities.
Botched human trials and murder for hire? You don't bounce back from that. At least not with Infinity's legal team. If I may make a
Pretty
suggestion.
cool too.
We should give this evidence to David at SSNN. It's the best neutral method of releasing this information to the general public. That'd make my job easier.
David it is, then.
Misako, the internal neuroamp is ready if you want to send down the candidate.
Woo!
I hope you're ready for this.
I've been waiting.
Vina will be waiting for you in the neuroamp division in R&D. Once you're done, meet me in my office. Be ready to discuss the details of your next assignment.
Honestly, this whole thing is amusing as hell to me, considering that, technicality, I should still have said internal neuroamp in my head. And I am just trying to, so this is the part where I get to see if some of the previous iterations of this really play out.
I hate waiting. It's just more time.
I also should point out that the name that I have been going by, the Skylar Lumen, is also the name that you're given as a cover. I've been so curious if you are already named Skylar Lumen, what they will say about it. Because I've been using that ever since my first playthrough.
Are you sure you're okay?
The specs they gave me for this job.
Double check those measurements are right. Anesthesia.
Dehydrated. I suggest immediate
Ah,
combustion.
here's my lucky candidate. I hope you're ready to embark on one amazing journey. Oh, don't worry. That's not on the agenda. Now, just a few details before we begin. Obviously, we'll be putting you under. I'll be making a small incision in the back of your skull where the internal neuroamp will be fitted. The whole procedure should only take 3 to 4 hours with little to no downtime afterwards, provided DeMarcus got everything entered correctly.
Did I not just say I quadruple checked the numbers?
You know I'm just giving you a hard time. Besides, I've got to make sure my patient is reassured.
If it's referenced by tab and X, then it would be through Form ID list, most likely, for the Starborn suits. Then yeah, I would have to edit that list to make sure that the modular ones are in there. I may actually have to do that. Alright, sure.
You're gonna be fine. All I'm saying is that you're in good hands. Now, just lie down on the table once you're ready, and we should be good to go.
Alright. This will be interesting. Get to see what kind of effect this has.
Alright, let's get this party started. Well, look who's finally up. The operation was a success, obviously. Once you're able to refocus, let me know how you're doing.
Okay, first thing that I have to check. Social. Manipulation. Nope, I did not get an extra rank of it. That's sad. No, wait, I did. That is what it's showing. The previous rank. So every time you go through this operation, you get an extra rank of manipulation. I've never put a point into here. Ever. That is beautiful. I've been waiting to find that out. You can just save yourself the trouble and just keep doing this.
How are you feeling? You look good?
Ah, the Sorbonne manufacturer keyboard. Okay, good, good.
Yep, that's me every morning. But the whole point of this is no visual indication and no adverse side effects. So, sounds like we're on track. Just a couple quick notes before using the internal neuroamp. First, you can only influence one person at a time. And second, the effect is temporary, so be prepared if you use it in a combat situation. Great. Now let's test this sucker out. DeMarcus has graciously volunteered for science, he says. That's the spirit. DeMarcus loves being hands-on and experiencing things on his own. It's probably why he's the second most published scientist here, after me. Just head up the stairs nearby to the observation deck.
Yeah, I already know how. I go up, I move him around a little bit. Yes, yes. Did that not work? Hey, get out of there. Supposed to open it. Use the control panel. Gonna do it. Oh, he needs that first. That's why. Go get it. Yeah, I forgot about the key card until I looked and saw it on my thing. Dude, pick it up. Pick it up. Now you can do it. You gotta be kidding me. Not even the control panel? Door, maybe? Oh, right. I completely misremembered all this. Come on out here. Really? That's interesting. Are you guys done? Here we go.
Oh my god, that was incredible. What was it like?
Wow. How to describe it? 1 minute I was excited about seeing how the experiment would go. The next, I had a brief moment of disorientation and figured I must have lost my train of thought. It felt eerily natural. And yes, I admit it, just as you predicted.
I knew it, I knew it, I knew it! I can hardly wait to finish writing up my latest dissertation. And you owe me 100 creds.
I'll be keeping myself under constant surveillance now. I'm curious if any other side effects may manifest.
Alright, we all good?
So, tell me all about it. How did it feel? Any side effects?
That was great.
I'll take that as a no on the side effects, and that toy you love so much is very powerful, so use it wisely.
You just handed it to
Is
me.
hardly the word I'd use to describe it. It really was fascinating how all I experienced was a moment of disorientation.
Oh, you people are all my
Remarkable
puppets
tech.
now. I hate to tell you, but you guys are all screwed.
Maybe that's the beauty of it. You'd never know. Besides, the neuroamp isn't total control. If a subject's morals or beliefs in something are strong enough, we still see points of failure. That being said, it's been interesting to discover the actions our subjects sanction in their own minds.
Okay. As much as I'd love to go over the details and potential of this amazing piece of technology I created, Masako wants to see you. It sounds like you have an assignment to complete, and DeMarcus and I have a lot of notes to record.
Didn't Vina say Masako wants to see you? Howdy.
That's interesting. It's not all that strange, though. I think, what was it? Bread in Skyrim was, like, the only thing that people could actually, like, play an animation of eating. That was another one. It was kind of funny.
Now that you've been outfitted with the internal neuroamp, it's time to put that tech to work. We're sending you into Infinity Ltd. Lucas Drexler is about to learn exactly why you don't steal from Ryujin Industries. No, death is too good for our enemies. We prefer to teach them hard lessons and give them the rest of their lives to reflect on their mistakes. Behind bars. All right. Yuko has provided a layout of Infinity Ltd. You have two options for this assignment. We'll be providing you with the means for both. Option A, you gain entry through their maintenance access on the roof. Option B, we give you an assigned identity and arrange a meeting for you. Just hope those acting skills don't get you caught or killed. Now, depending on your preference, you'll either find yourself in the maintenance hallway or the marketing department. From there, you have 3 targets. First, you have Lucas Drexler's computer, located in his office on the executive floor. Second is Faye Sengsavan's computer, in research and development. And third, you need to obtain the prototype they are working on, also in R&D.
As you can see, you've several floors to traverse, so I hope you're prepared for an adventure.
You'll only have free range on the marketing floor. Infinity may be cheap, but they know at least some level of security is needed in this business. Any mercenary or disgruntled worker can go shoot a place up. You're a Ryujin operative, so start acting like one. Now, I had Ularu create a program that you need to run on both Lucas and Faye's computers. I'll let her explain the details.
You see,
Once we expose Infinity Ltd, all of their data is going to come under intense scrutiny. We only want the public to know about their mercenary hires and unauthorized human trials, but Project Dominion needs to remain confidential. I've created an overseer program that will gather all the evidence we need, and at the same time delete anything relating to Ryujin and the internal neuroamp. As our illustrious Genevieve would say, the only good marketing is planned marketing. Now, we don't want to mess on this one. A body count will only distract from what we're trying to accomplish here. Simon Ryujin provided some useful info on how to evacuate civilians from the building. I'm sure you remember him from Sidonia. Infinity's maintenance crew is understaffed. It's only a matter of time before pressure gauges go unchecked and they have a massive issue on their hands. Once that pressure becomes too much, every floor in the building is going to suffer from gas leaks, setting off an automated alarm to evacuate the building. Simon was able to get a passcode for you to access their system's computer, so you can force the heating system to fail. My thoughts exactly. We're also issuing you an operative suit. It should help reduce their ability to detect you. These suits are typically reserved for the senior ranks, but we want to reduce as much risk as possible. And that's what we're hoping for. If you can pull this off, even I'll be impressed.
Once you've run the Overseer program and obtained the prototype, your final step is to deliver the slate to David Barron at the SSNN field office. If he asks questions, feel free to give him just enough information to pique his interest, but no mention of Ryujin or who you are. SSNN is used to anonymous tips. They'll do whatever verifications they deem necessary on their own to confirm the story. You and me both. So, any final questions before you go? Good luck, and be sure to report directly back to me when you return.
Come with me. I have everything you need for this assignment in my office.
Oh yeah. She's good. There's some really good ones in this game.
Keep out of my way, and I'll keep out of yours.
Alright.
As much as I hate to admit it, Masako's plan is fairly straightforward and effective. I'm only thinking it's a shame I can't keep her on as my own replacement. In an ideal world, Imogene would at least still be around. But the downside of making a move like this is that those bridges will never be rebuilt. Very astute. It's nice to see you're living up to expectations as an operative. Lucky for you, my side of the plan doesn't involve any extra legwork on your end. The program that Masako had me write will be doing all the heavy lifting. While it's downloading the evidence needed, it will also be interspersing an array of files that will say Masako was heavily involved. It'll ruin her career. The public's outrage and demand for her job will be enough to sway even Dalton himself. Now here's everything you need. Simon's passcode, your operative suit, the Overseer program, and your cover identity. Your cover ID card is encoded with roof entry and elevator access. So that's your ticket in, either way. Don't screw this up. Skylar Lumen?
Yeah, no, they didn't take into account that I'm already named that. That's funny. Yeah. Find that very funny. Yeah, that's kind of true. I don't know. Normally I wouldn't side with her. She's obviously, very obviously, not the person to side with. But, you know, this is that playthrough. I wanted to have a little bit of fun with it. So, where's my spacesuit and stuff? Please stop doing that. No. Okay, why ever the frick that happened? Okay, I wanted to actually see the operative helmet and the operative suit. It's not bad. Not bad at all. Let me see. What all do I have to add to this? Yeah. Actually, that might do better for right now, I think. Tactical rig. Oh, it disables the stuff. The other. Okay. Yeah, I guess I'll go with that. All right. We'll add on some bits. Ready to go with that. Yeah,
Get in
I think
there.
this will be cool.
And
Though I think it might be a better idea for me to go in a business suit first. I don't actually think that this matters to me. But, you know.
show infinity.
There.
What happens when they mess with Ryujin Industries?
Yep. All right, guys. This next leg of it is going to be long and complicated, and it's going to lead up to kind of the finale. So I think that here is where I'm going to have to end it for the day. This is a good point, and it should allow me to pick up next week with kind of an interesting start, a good amount of the mission ahead of me, and then figuring out what to do with the board and everything afterwards. So it's been good. It's been fun. Thank you for joining me, Darkstar, and I will see you all soon. Remember to check us out on Thursdays. We have Avatar Frontiers of Pandora to continue. And then on Saturday, we still have Baldur's Gate 3. If you haven't checked out the previous episode of Baldur's Gate 3, definitely check it out, because it will play an important role in what we'll be doing this Saturday. All right, guys. Everybody take care. It's been great. See you soon.